Welcome back, sweaty nerds. So, I think around about a year ago, I made a video saying that these Pokemon Detective Pikachu collector's chests are underpriced. They're extremely underpriced. They have been flushed through the market. There's so little supply that these things are bound to go up in price. And what do you know, in a span of just 12 months, in the worst year since 2020, I mean, it's very comparable, they have doubled, at least doubled in price. Let's Before we dive deeper into eBay, let's go on to Card Market Europe. And for Detective Pikachu collector's chest, you could have doubled your money if you bought it when I said you would. You should, and sold it right about now. There are so little on the market. There's 21 available, but only a handful of them are in English. There's one, two, three, four of them in English, out of which two of them are below €100 without shipping yet. Without shipping, that's €85 at least, plus $15 for shipping. There's your almost €100 right there. And then the next one is already at 100, and then the one after that is at 200. Someone's preparing for the actual price, because I believe these should be at least at €200. So if you missed out there, I believe there is still opportunity over the long term, but the easy money has been made, and kind of should have listed them. So that's all I'm saying. I have a couple of them, but I like the product. I don't think I'm gonna sell them anytime soon. Same goes for these suckers. I mean, there's a lot more of them. There's 40 of them, and there's a bunch of them in English, because this is a smaller product with probably a bigger print size, and it really doesn't matter at all. The collector's chest is where it's at, really. And going on eBay and just seeing the listings, there's one at £58, which is what would estimate it's about 65 to €70. So that's pretty high too. But then the next one's at £120, and there's one but £150 for sealed English versions. All I'm saying is, if you quote unquote invested a couple of them into those Pokemon products, you would have made you would have made of like a bandit, man. All I'm saying is, then you could have just sold them and got yourself a booster pack or booster box for free for something that you want to buy, or I don't know what. This is how basically I buy my cards. I buy some other cards that I don't really care about, but I know that they will go up in price eventually. I wait a year, two, sell them with like 200, 300, 400, $500 or euros profit, and to just buy whatever I wanted to buy in the first place. It is what it is. I mean, of course, the other stuff is bound to go up as well, but it's a different story. I was still paying very much peanuts for what I actually wanted. And I recommend this strategy to a lot of people. These things have to be taken with a grain of salt, though, because there will be a multitude of products that will just not go up at all, especially not in the short run. I mean, look at those just GX tin promos of Pokemon Detective Pikachu, Mewtwo. They're still, they're still relatively the same price as I remember them being. So you have to kind of, oh wow, what the hell? Why is this guy selling for 3,000? Hey, that's that's a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying is, you know, uh, 200 is my price point on those. Yeah, so you shouldn't really just go out and buy whatever you feel like. Oh, this is a cool product, it's gonna go up. No, you have to take into consideration that there will be possible reprints, possible second print runs, more distribution, the quote unquote specialty of the product, how special it is. So this specifically Detective Pikachu Pokemon set was based around the movie that was supposed to be hyping out the movie, and it did. The movie was good too. I have it. I watched it. I loved it, and it's just the fact that it was a limited one time thing makes it that more desirable, because it has a memory attached to it. Hey, this is from 2019 when the movie released. I love the movie. I love this product. It's cool. It's unique. It has a lot going for it. If you just take a random booster box and think, okay, this is gonna go up in price, it probably is. You will probably be right, but on the span of like 5 years or 3 years at least. So yeah, that's how to make money selling and buying Pokemon products. And I would suggest not really going too hard on stuff like this. Just interestingly enough, pay attention to what I'm saying sometimes. Yeah, you have a nice day. If you have a suggestion of what other products are cool, I'm open for it. I will be looking out for more interesting, unique releases that I could quote unquote invest in rather. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for watching and listening.